Hello, this is Celebrity Star News. I'm a little bit late because I went swimming a little bit in the ocean and then I wanted to make sure I would be on time for you. So every Friday, basically, let me put my microphone. I think that's better. I'm fresh out of the shower and on time for you every Friday. Let me put a little bit more light as well, so I will look young and amazing for Celebrity Star News. So let me tell you a little bit what is going on tonight. So every Friday, Celebrity Star News, the show in which we talk about the celebrities that you like or the celebrities that you hate. I can tell you everything about them, what is going on in their life. Tonight we're talking about these very powerful women, and I'm going to start the little credit right now so you can see a little bit what we will be talking about tonight. So I'm going to click the button, which is share screen, and I'm going to show you my little credit, what I prepared for you this week. Mais oui. All right, so let me check where is that video. And also here, I'm live from Puerto Vallarta. There's fireworks all over tonight, so people are really celebrating. But anyway, this is Celebrity Star News. I am Raphaël Pathé, your host, international psychic and medium. All right, I am back with you. This is Celebrity Star News. Every Friday at 8 p.m. I am Raphaël Pathé, supernatural expert and psychic medium. I have been doing tarot reading for 30 years. I'm also the psychic of the stars in Los Angeles and all around the world, from Switzerland to Dubai to Paris to Los Angeles, and of course in Puerto Vallarta in Mexico. Tonight, what we do, we talk about the celebrities that you like. I'm going to pick some cards and see what is happening in their lives. And the theme of tonight is 4 powerful women in the world. So let me run the little credit as well so you can see who we will be talking about. And I have to click here and then we'll see. All right, where is it? Let me find it. Tonight is a little bit last minute, okay? But I'm sure you're going to like it and we'll talk about these amazing people. Welcome back. This is Raphaël Pathé, the world's medium, and tonight, Celebrity Star News is the show that I host every Friday at 8 p.m. During that show, you can ask questions about the celebrity that you love or celebrities that you hate. Tonight, we're talking about 4 super powerful women in the world. They are singers, actresses, and we will be talking about them. I will be using my different tarot decks. So one of them that I love to use is a Tsar Tarot. It is gold and red. I think it's really good when we talk about celebrities because it looks luxurious, not luxurious, and it looks like money, like gold, like passion. So I like to use this tarot. Of course, I use my Marseille tarot as well, which I think is really amazing as well. It's one of the oldest tarot deck that comes from France, from Marseille. So I use that one as well. It gives me some precisions, like For instance, we're going to talk about Britney Spears. We want to know what's going to happen with her dad at the moment, who has this conservatorship and has control over all her money. Imagine you're a celebrity, you're super rich, super famous, you made a lot of money, and your dad is like, okay, you got to call me if you want to buy that Chanel bag, or you got to call me if you want to go here or there, or if you want to do that show. It must be really horrible at that age. She's close to being 40, and she has this dad behind in the background who's just telling her what to do. Another type of cards that I use is the crystal tarot. So I show you a little bit as well. There's one crystal per card, and it can tell us a little bit what's going to happen in the life of these celebrities you like or you hate, of course, because, you know, not everyone is a fan. Not everyone loves Britney. Not everyone loves Madonna. Not everyone loves Dua Lipa. So we're going to be talking about all these people, and you can, of course, call in. So if you want to call in, you just need to dial the number here that's on the left. Actually, it's on your right. I don't know. It doesn't matter. And then there's an ID number after that you need to type. It's very easy. It goes through Zoom. And then if you do that, then we will be able to, you will be able to ask me a question. Now, it's very interesting. I can't see the Zoom sign anymore. So it seems like it disappeared, which is great because I really hated it. So yes, you can call me at that number. And if you want to say something, make a comment, you can, of course, type any comment you want on YouTube. If you want to say hi, or if you want to say something, if you want to ask a question, if you know what's going to happen to Britney or one of these celebrities we talk about, you are very welcome typing in a message and subscribing to my YouTube channel, youtube.com/Raphael Psychic. Remember as well that the number 500 subscriber will win a free psychic reading with me, a free private psychic reading with me of a 15 minutes reading, $80 value. So you're very welcome joining, and you may win that reading. Now, let me see who we will be talking about first. All right, so let me start the little credit again and see who we will be talking about first. Let me click and see. All right, so let me play it again. All right, here we are. All right, of course, we're talking about Britney Spears. So I was mentioning it before. Britney, one of the most famous pop singers. We grew up with her. Some of us are dying with her. Some of us see her as a grandma. For all the babies, the children right now, see her a little bit old, you know. She's kind of like old school. But we all dance on her songs. We all followed her life, her adventures, her, you know, her highs and downs, and we saw everything about her. So it's a huge star with a lot of drama. And right now what's happening is she doesn't seem really happy from what you see in the tabloids because her dad has control over her money and everything, and she's fighting hard. And we can imagine how difficult it is for, you know, for a person of that age to have to deal with their parents and ask them for whatever they want to buy, whatever they want to do, wherever they want to go. Could you imagine really how awful that is? You're at the top of the world and you have to ask your dad whenever you want to buy a bag or whenever you want to go somewhere, buy a new house, or maybe your dad forces you to sign certain contracts to generate more money. It's pretty awful. So let's see, first of all, how is that going, you know, and I want to pick a few cards and see, first of all, how Britney is feeling right now about her life. People mention, you know, some Instagram posts of hers, and they say she doesn't look happy. When they analyze her face, it seems that she's really not happy at the moment, but we don't know really at the end of the day. So let's ask the cards and see a little bit what the cards want to say about it. I want to remind you, you can join the show by calling this number 888-788-0099. It's completely free from a phone in the US, and I guess if you call from anywhere in the world, if you have US free calls on your plan, on your cell phone plan or whatever, you can call us here, you can call me, and then you type this other number 323-304-0101. You will come in the show and you will be able to ask your question or make a comment or have a conversation with me, so I'm not lonely right now on a Friday night, and it will be a pleasure for me to talk to you and answer all the questions you have. And then you can also type in your message on YouTube as well, or on Facebook, wherever you see my face or Britney, then you can ask your question. So let's see what is happening in Britney Spears' life right now. I'm really wondering as well. I mean, I like her. I would say I'm not a fan, but for some reason, I really like her music. I think each and every song that she ever released, I liked. Some of them I thought were extremely good. They were really well produced. Her as a person, I don't know her. I haven't met her. I haven't done any reading for her, so I don't know how she's as a person, as a friend. But as an artist, I personally really like her music, and I've danced to a lot of her songs, and I wish her well. So let me see what is going on with you, Britney. So I'm going to do a Celtic Cross. So basically, a Celtic Cross is like... it's a spread where you put this kind of a cross in the middle and then cards on the side, and they tell you a little bit what is happening in the life of a person at the moment, past, present, future, where this person is headed, and what is the vibration around them. So I'm returning the cards right now, and I will tell you a little bit what I saw. And if Britney is watching right now, then you get a free reading, basically, my dear Britney. So maybe you're at home right now and you can watch it, or you'll watch it another time. I would love that, actually, if you could watch, my dear Britney, if you're watching. And so basically everything seems to be surrounding the money, like it's very much about money, just like the tabloids are saying at the moment. She has money's issue at the moment, obviously. I mean, not that she can't buy a dress or pay her rent, but she really has a lot of problems, a lot of issues with money. She's really upset about it. She probably doesn't even have enough money. Because she doesn't have the control, she doesn't actually really have enough money to pay everything she has to pay. So that's why she wants to regain control. It's not that she wants to go shopping and go crazy like Michael Jackson used to do. It's more like she actually needs that money. She needs to have the control over the money because she has bills to pay, and it feels like the way it is managed, she can't even really pay her bills or expand or do anything she wants. So I feel that it's going to get worse, actually. I feel that this situation is going to get worse, and I want to show you the Eight of Swords. No, sorry, it's a Nine of Swords. I don't really like. I think it's going to be more and more stress. It's going to be more and more stressful. And what's happening right now in court, I think the outcome is going to be negative. I don't feel that she's going to get what she wanted. She's quite depressed at the same time, always about money. So she's really much, I see that, and that's what I want to show you in the cards. Britney is here. No, sorry, she's on the side. I'm glad I don't do the weather forecast, because I can never get used to this green screen. This is Britney here, the Queen of Heart reversed. And a Queen of Heart reversed is like a woman or person who's not really happy with the situation, quite depressed, and they're really not happy. So that's what's happening. She's really trying to get connected to her dad, who's here, the King of Coins. And the King of Coins is a person that loves money. It's all about the material life, and that's her dad here. So that's all he really cares about. And she's here kind of saying, Daddy, please help me. And the daddy doesn't care at all. So she's really upset about it. Also because I feel that she wants to buy something. I mean, I guess she wants to really regain control over everything, and it's just not working with the Nine of Swords. So it's getting worse, basically. It's actually taking her happiness away, and it's going to go really ugly, I have to say. The Ten of Swords as well shows me that she's going to lose. She's going to lose. I feel that it's really awful, the situation. And I almost feel like, sometimes there's a past life situation. You have a parent and things don't always flow with that parent, or they flow very well. But in that situation, the things don't really flow very well between them. And it almost feels like if in a past life, maybe she ripped off her dad, maybe he was working for her and she didn't pay him well, or she did horrible things to him. And now he's taking revenge against her in this life by just saying, you know what, just talk to my manager if you want some money. And so he's not really there for her interest. He's not really defending her interest at all. He's just here because he wants the money, and then she's working for him, basically, and he won't give her the money. So this is not going to happen. She's waiting patiently, that's her. And she's like, let's hope things are going to change. This is a Judgment card, meaning that this is what she wants, this is what she's waiting for. This is really she wants to be liberated with the Judgment. So that's what's happening in her mind. And also she's really worried because she feels isolated with the Hermit. Hermit is like isolated and withdrawing, and that's exactly what's happening right now, thinking about the past as well. So she can't be happy until she has this money, but this money is not coming, this control is not coming. So it's really upsetting. And her dad, from what I see in the cards, is someone who likes money and whose heart actually is this. The money is the only thing that can fix his dad. Basically, it's this kind of person that got ruined, emotionally, and the only thing that can please them in life is a material world. And so with that money, he can basically satisfy himself. He doesn't really care about her. And yeah, he's just here keeping the money. He's not even really spending it, I feel. He's just keeping it, like, really awfully. And she's like, she can't spend it, and she's really upset. So she's hoping things are going to change, but she is unlucky. What I want to say to Britney, by the way, if you see me, you need an energy clearing, and I would be very happy to do it for you, especially if we could do it live on YouTube. That would be very good for my channel. So yes, I feel you really need an energy clearing. You are in a bad situation right now. This is a bad aspect of your life. You need a clearing. You need a bit of a boost, and I would be very, very happy to do something if I could help you. Britney, if you're watching. And what I see right now in the cards as well is that things are indeed going to get better eventually. I think you will be able to, I don't know, I feel there's going to be a renewal in your life. There's going to be I see a woman coming your way, you know, so either you're going to have some kind of woman behind you, maybe a new manager, a new attorney, a new person, maybe a new mentor, you know. I see the Empress here, and the Empress is stepping into your game, and I feel that this person is going to be able to help you. Because somehow, Britney, you may be the mother of kids, you know, you have kids, you grown up, you make your money, you do everything, you know, you are a singer, but at the same time, there's something very childlike about you. You're not fully grown up, and you need that woman to help you. So it's a mentor, it's a mother figure that I see getting into the game and helping you to fix these problems. And if you can't get your money under control over your money, you are going to make more, and that woman, I feel, is going to help you to get back in place. So do not worry too much. You will be okay. And maybe you should not ask your dad, but instead you should find a way to make more money from another source and find a way for your dad to not have control on that money. What I'm trying to say is, as an example, if you start a business with that woman that I can see, for instance, this mentor woman, and basically this woman is making money with you, let's say maybe investing in Bitcoins or like in cryptocurrencies. And if you have a company with that woman, maybe your dad will not be able to have access to money that you make together. And then that way you might be able to create a fantastic life for you without needing to ask your dad for permission for whatever he has control over. So that could be the solution. I see this woman who's going to help you, but it's very difficult. I'm going to pick some crystal cards to see a little bit emotionally what is happening in there, because they will give me some precisions, past, present, future, what is aligned for you in your life. I want to remind you, my name is Raphaël Pathé. I am the world's medium, international psychic and medium. I work all around the world. I have clients from London, Los Angeles, Paris. I appear on TV in London, actually. Sometimes I'm Psychic Today, but I also travel everywhere. I'm right now in Puerto Vallarta in Mexico in the beautiful sunshine, and actually everyone from LA is coming here. It seems like Puerto Vallarta, Zona Romantica, is like the new district of Los Angeles. So it's quite exciting to see all this Los Angeles vibe coming here, and everyone's coming here. It's absolutely crazy. So I am in the right spot right now. Everybody's healthy and happy and dancing. There's fireworks all the time. It's a lot of fun. But we're talking about Britney. I hope Britney's going to come and visit, by the way. We're waiting for you. And let's see a little bit with the crystal cards what is happening in your life, my dear Britney, past, present, and future. Let's see what is happening in your life right now, what lesson it is teaching you. All right, so basically the whole thing, what's happening to you, I see this card that means grounding, her hematite. So you've been going through a period of just, putting your feet back to earth after this craziness that you've been going through before. You were really depressed. There was a lot of emotions to heal, so that's before the grounding. But you just went through a period where you felt grounded. You wanted to put your feet on the floor, kind of reconnect with the earth and reconnect with like normal values of life. And at the moment, things are changing, like I see a lot of shifts. There's a big shifting. So the grounding was necessary. Now the shifting with these cycles, with the moonstone, is necessary as well. So things are moving, slowly, but they're moving with this Pisces energy, I feel. And I think you will learn later to be a little more careful who you trust, even your own parents. I see this card of healthy boundaries that comes in. So it's very much about keeping a barrier around you. Unless you can be really sure about somebody, you have to be careful who you trust, who you share with, what you say, and don't trust everyone. The trust card is coming. So just be very careful. Do not trust everyone like that. It's very important you don't. And I feel that the healer card is coming in. So I can see that maybe there is someone that can help you redefine yourself and to understand who you could trust and who you can't. Maybe that's me. You can absolutely call me anytime. I am Raphaël Pathé, the world's medium. Britney, I am here to help you. And now we're going to talk about the next person. So basically, just to sum up the whole reading for Britney, yes, it's difficult. You will not get the money from your dad, but I see this woman entering your life and helping you very much to manage your money and to make more. That's the thing. And maybe to get this other source of income that you will be able to manage yourself without having to ask your dad about it. Now, let's see who we will be talking again next. I'm going to share the credit again so we can see the name of our next celebrity. And I know you're going to like it. So let me press play again. So we talk about Britney. So let me go a little bit later. No, I can't do that. Yeah, I can actually. I'm actually moving my little system. Okay, tonight. That's good to know that I can do that. So we talked about Britney, and now we're going to talk about Madonna, of course. Who else? Seriously, who else? Madonna is the one. So let's see a little bit what is going on with her. Everyone noticed that recently there's been a transformation. Obviously, she's getting a bit older, like everyone does. But it seems that she went from crazy kind of, being able to live her life like a very, very young person, and finally transitioning to a bit of an older person and, being stopped by her body. Her body, did her, she had problem with her body, with her knees or her hip. Anyway, she had like a lot of surgeries. And so it's been difficult, I guess, for her to kind of transition to still want to keep this life being a young teenager kind of thing. And now, she has to kind of deal with life and with her health and to kind of slow down a little bit. So it's been quite interesting to follow her, to see what was happening. And of course, she has a boyfriend. She has this young boyfriend. So let's first focus a little bit on her and do a Celtic Cross for Madonna. Madonna, by the way, if you are watching me, you are very welcome asking me for a reading. And if it's live, it's even better and more fun. My name is Raphaël Pathé. I am the world's medium. This is Celebrity Star News every Friday at 8 p.m. Los Angeles time. I do Celtic Crosses, I do tarot, and I ask a lot of questions for you about the celebrities that we like or that we hate. And Madonna, I like you a lot. I grew up with you. I love all your songs. So now let's see what is going on in your life. I'm using a tarot, Marseille tarot, to define and see what is going on right now into your life and what you're about to experiment, to experience in your life, what's to come. So let me shuffle the cards and see what is happening in Celebrity Star News tonight for you, Madonna. So I'm putting the cards and seeing what is going on in there for you, my dear Madonna. Up. Oh, I forgot one, so I'm going to put it here. And I'm going to do some voguing with the cards, maybe. Who knows? Maybe I should. Oh, Madonna is a lucky bitch. I can see the Devil's card, which is always kind of fun in a way. I kind of like the Devil's card in a sense that it reminds us of pleasures, and when we like pleasure. So I think Madonna likes pleasure. I can see that card on her. This is exactly what's happening right now. I think she's having very good sex, which is good. Sex is very important. Sex, pleasures. I think she's definitely a bit of a dom, She's definitely not a submissive person, and she enjoys, Madonna enjoys, how can I say that, playing with the men around her. So whatever she says on TV, whenever you see her in an interview and she walks around wearing a little, little underwear, little bathing suit, little thong, everything sexy about her, I think, is real. And I think that's why it sold for so long. That's why people really bought the records, because she really is a bitch. Not a bitch, but she's really a person that likes pleasure. She's more like, there's something sensual, something sexy about her. So it's true. She's a hot woman, She's very, very hot, and she's not lying. When people watched her book, Sex, back then, I remember it was such a scandal, but who cares? But she's sexual for real. So that's what I'm sensing very much. And that's what she's doing at the moment. Sex is definitely something that is important. So I think that's great. I think that's absolutely amazing. And also I feel that there's true love, there's some kind of love at the moment. She's excited. She's actually having fun with this guy. I completely forgot the name, but she's with this boyfriend at the moment. And I think they really like each other, and there's sex and it's fun and there's joy as well. It was a good encounter for her. She liked it. And she's got a very, other than that, she's very much about the money. She's definitely a money businesswoman. She's trying to see what's going to be her next step with the money. You know, how can she grow? How can she make more? So she's analyzing that at the moment, but she's having fun. She's really having fun with the devil card. I wish I was Madonna right now. Honestly, Madonna, tell me what's your recipe. I want to have fun like you with the devil card. And also, I feel she's revived by this sex, and she's having a lot of fun. Yeah, she's really having a lot of fun. This is not a lie. What you see on TV when she puts stuff on Instagram saying I'm sexy in my bathtub and I'm naked and masturbating and doing whatever, it's true. She's doing it and she loves it and she's having fun. So this is not a lie. You know, a lot of people, I find at the end of the day, when you see on TV, they're like, oh, I'm masturbating, I'm so sexual, and I have this fuck with everyone every night. And you see in the music video, everyone's naked and dancing, wearing a thong and like some bra, and then they take the bra off and they kiss everyone and it's an orgy on the floor. You know, a lot of celebrities, a lot of singers, a lot of artists, that's what they portray in the music videos or in the art they do. But then in reality, they do nothing. They just watch TV and drink beer. Madonna, though, from what I see, there's this energy, that sex drive, the love, you know, so she's a Leo, of course, you know that, but there's definitely something really like, you know, like super, I don't know where she gets the energy from, but she has the energy of like a 12 years old, honestly, or 14 years old, and very, very sexual. And she's excited at the moment. I guess, I know that she probably doesn't care like all of us, you know, about traveling. She probably can travel because with money, the private jet, I mean, you can still travel even although there was the COVID and all these problems, but I think she did manage to travel the way she wanted. But she's looking to perform. There's really a sense she really wants to be out there. She wants to give, and there's a lot of love around her. I mean, there's so much love around her. Madonna has good cards. I'm telling you, there's so much love around her, you know, and new hopes, new things coming her way. I see the 7 of wands as well. That's about to happen in the future. So, you know what I like about her cards? I'm seeing more about Madonna right now in the cards is that she's real. You know, everything you see, it is true. It is not a lie. She's not lying. She is walking around wearing a thong. She is masturbating in the bathtub. She's doing all these things. She's happy with this guy. She's kissing people. She's enjoying life. So I think actually it's exciting. I think it's great. I like that it's not fake, you know. She's actually real, I find. At least for the emotion, the feeling, she's having fun. She's happy where she is. She has the ability to love as well. This is another thing. You know, a lot of people say, oh my God, I love you. I love you. You know, the people say they love everyone. Like when you watch The Housewife of Beverly Hills that I watched recently, I haven't watched it in 2013. I've watched it like the last months. And everyone's saying, oh, darling, I love you. You're so fabulous. I love you. I love you so much. So it's like that all the time. I mean, they don't love each other, you know. They really don't. And you see they speak behind their back. So I find that Madonna seems to really have the ability to love. So that's another thing. Maybe that's why she made great songs and great art as well. So she is a true artist and a true lover. And there's going to be a lot of love coming around her. So I'm excited for her. She's a bit worried about the money. Not that she's poor and she's going to have to wash dishes or to work in a restaurant or something like that. But she's a bit worried about it. She wants to make more. You know, she always wants to grow. She wants to make more. And she's worried about that, I have to say, you know. She's worried about that. She's worried about the next step. But what I can see in her cards is that even though she's worried about that, and she's very worried about her image as well. You know, she's worried about what people say about her image with the 8 of Swords. I feel that she can be worried about that, what people say about her or what people do not say about her. That's a problem when there's people don't speak about her. So I hope you're happy, Madonna, tonight. I'm talking about you, especially to make you happy and to see what your fans are going to think about it. And what I like is that there will be a contract. So, you know, you are not ready to give up. You're not ready to disappear. You are Madonna and bitch, it's Madonna. I'm telling you, because you're going to get this amazing contract. Do not worry too much about what people say about you. And at the moment, it's a good, I think it's a good opportunity for you to just enjoy life. And you will be back on the road. You will be back in the business. And I'm sure you're doing business anyway without me telling you. But something fresh, something new's coming up. Just the only advice I would say to Madonna, actually to you, Madonna, if you're watching, is that you do love money and you are really obsessed with money, and if the money is not flowing, maybe because you've been poor, from the biography of from what you said to people about your life, is that you were, I mean, I remember that story where you said you only were eating popcorn and like going, here and there, and really really broke trying to make it. I think you would never ever want to go through that again, and as a result you are really obsessed about the money and making sure that the money keep flowing in, because when money doesn't flow in, you feel like you could be poor, you could become poor again, or I don't know. There's a fear around that, but at the same time, do not let that make you down or make you feel down, Madonna, because you should be fine, and I can see you having a great contract coming soon. But for now, enjoy, have sex, and have a very, very good time with your boyfriend. I see great things. Let me remind you who I am. My name is Raphaël Pathé. I am the world's medium. You are watching Celebrity Star News every Friday at 8 p.m. LA time. I talk about the celebrities that you love, celebrities that you hate, and of course, you can ask questions during the show. You can also make comments if you subscribe to my channel, youtube.com/RaphaelPsychic. And even if you watch this show later, because you don't have to be live, you can still make some comment, and then I will be very happy to respond to them, to tell you, to give you answers to the question you may have about the celebrities we're talking about tonight. We just finished Madonna. I could take some more cards, but I see that time is turning. So let's switch to another person, and let me open the credit again and see who we will be talking about next in Celebrity Star News. Let me open this little video again, and we're going to switch to the next person. So I'm switching, swing. And then let's see, this was Madonna, and then now Ariana Grande. I like her. I have to say, this woman, this girl is such a mystery to me, because I find that she looks super young. She looks like 18, and she's very pretty. She's always hiding her ass as well, by the way, I want to say. And I always wonder what's behind there. What's hiding there? Is there like, I don't know, strawberries or like a computer, or is it a robot? What is going on behind? We never really know. And I'm always curious to know why there's always a jacket around her waist and all that. And you know what? This is going to be my first question. Why is Ariana Grande always wearing, let me see, always wearing some kind of t-shirt or anorak or jacket or around her size? I just wonder why. What's going on behind? What is her problem? I want to pick a crystal card and see what the card is going to tell me about it, because I am curious. Why is she wearing that thing behind? Oh, I think because she doesn't like her ass, basically. It's very simple. She doesn't like it, and she prefers that people do not see it the way it is and imagine that it's maybe better than what she thinks it is. So this is why she's not showing her derriere. Ariana Grande is hiding her ass because it is not her dream ass, and she feels like if she shows it, it's going to destroy the whole image. So that's kind of what's happening. We're talking about Ariana Grande right now, a fabulous American star. She sings a lot of great songs. She's super famous. Let's see what is happening in her life. I'm going to pick a few cards right now and do a Celtic Cross like I did for the other celebrities. So I am shuffling my Marseille Tarot and see what is going on in Ariana Grande's life. So let me see what is going on in her life. So I'm shuffling the cards. I want to remind you, you can ask questions on YouTube right now. All you need to do is to join my channel, youtube.com/RaphaelPsychic. You just subscribe, it's free. You can also win a free consultation with me, a private consultation of a 15 minutes consultation of an $80 value. So it's really worth joining the show. But you can also ask a question about the celebrities that you like. With the cards, with the tarot, we can dive into what's going on in their life, and we can ask questions that they don't even, we don't know what's happening in their life. We can only see what's happening in the tabloids. But with the tarot, we can tap into different energies and see a little more clearly what is going on. So do you want to know what's happening in Ariana Grande's life? Let's find out right now. I'm going to do another Celtic Cross for Ariana Grande and see what is happening. I'm putting this cross on the table. Let me see what is happening in your life. Okay, I'm turning the cards. It's not good what I see. Oh là là, mon Dieu, mon Dieu. It's not very good. It's not great. So something really crappy is happening at the moment in her life. I see, so this card symbolizes what just happened, so this is called the Tower. The Tower means everything is falling apart, basically. So this is the first card that comes in. Emotionally, she feels blasé about her life. It feels like, I don't know, maybe what she's upset about what she's doing at the moment. She's just not happy with herself. She doesn't feel good about what's going on. She feels she doesn't have the freedom to move forward. She doesn't have the freedom to express herself. And she's going to go through a big problem, I find. There is something happening to her. She might actually go through the loss of someone, but it's quite dark what I see, I have to say. I've got the Ten of Swords again reversed. That's happening, and she's losing something. There is something that's not great happening to her right now, I have to say. She probably needs some support. Ariana Grande, if you're out there and you need some clarity, you can ask me. We'll do a reading for you in private. I would be happy to do that. Yeah, I see something quite difficult happening to you, but no matter what happened, I can even see some kind of accident or something that I don't really like. So something a little bit difficult is about to happen to you, but you are protected. There's a spirit around you that protects you. I can see the cards with the stars. So you are protected. Somebody's protecting you. But I do see this is not the best. There's going to be a little something that's going to happen to you, and it's going to be a bit challenging. At the moment also, I feel that you really want to be in love. You want to love, you so want to be in love. You want your love life to be fabulous. And, I find that Ariana Grande really much looks like a bit of a fairy tale girl sometimes in shows. And, she looks so pretty, so young, so cute. She's like the perfect little fairy tale girl. And I think inside she would really like to live in a fairy tale. But fairy tales are only into books. They don't really exist in reality. So maybe the time to grow up a little bit, and see that maybe what you wish you had is something that only exists in books. So love-wise, I see that you need to step down a little bit, because I feel there's a choice to make as well. Love is so important. Yeah, I can see it's so important for you. There's something not great about love, I have to say. You really want it, but there are issues. I find there are some issues around that. It's not picking up the way you really want. You are expecting something. You're expecting a change. And I don't know. I feel that there's something that is not... I think there's a rumor, there's the gossip you heard, and you're not very happy about that. So the person whom you are with, you heard something that you didn't really like, and it's kind of spoiling your plans a little bit. So this is what I'm seeing. And you know what? I want to see a little more clearly what is going on in your love life. So I'm going to pick 3 cards, past, present, future, and see a bit of clarity, see it a little bit more clearly. What is right and what is wrong in your life right now, in your love life, Ariana Grande? I want to bring clarity in your life. So let's see, past, present, future in love. What is happening? Yes, I can see this card represents being very tired. You tried everything and it was difficult and you just can't deal with it anymore. You need a break. You need to really, you gave everything you could. So you need a break, basically. I feel that you need a break from your love life at the moment. Things are going to start again, will launch again, but at the moment you really need a break. You need a break. It's drained you. It's too much. You need to be alone, I think, for a little while, That's what I'm sensing. You need to be alone, and I think you will be alone for a little while to recuperate your vibe, your energy, and reevaluate what you need, what's important for you, and what is your definition of love, and if it really works with how your life is designed, because you might want something that your life doesn't allow you to have. So that's what I feel for you. I'm going to pick a crystal card for Ariana Grande and see what is the message from the crystal cards. I want to remind you, my name is Raphaël Pathé. This is my name. I am a French psychic and medium. I travel all around the world. I speak French, English, and Spanish. I am the psychic and medium of the celebrities. I lived in Los Angeles for quite a few years, in Hollywood, at the heart of Hollywood, in Gower Street and in West Hollywood. And I used to be called the Hollywood medium. I like to remind it. But then Tyler Henry started his show and took my name and called himself the Hollywood medium. So I had to rename myself and call myself the world's medium. Actually, Adisa, a friend of mine, told me, you know what, don't worry. They stole your name, but you travel so much that you are the world's medium. You're not the Hollywood medium. So I said, okay, fair enough. And now I'm in Mexico. What I do every Friday on Celebrity Star News, I analyze the life of different celebrities that we love or that we hate, and I see what is happening in their life. You are very welcome subscribing to my YouTube channel and asking questions about the celebrity that you like or that you don't like. And now we were talking about Ariana Grande. I'm going to pick an extra card to see what is the message of the crystal cards. What do the crystal cards have to say about you, Ariana Grande? What is the message? Okay, the card that comes in is empowerment. So it's very much find a way to get the power again. You know, you need to find a source of power. And not saying that you're not powerful, you know, Ariana Grande, you're always everywhere in TV shows, music, great career. But you need to find a new source of power. You need to regenerate yourself and find the power again. You know, find the energy, find the sun in your life that can bring you this life, this energy. So that's what I'm feeling from the crystal card. Get your power back with no matter what it takes. Because don't just wait for love or to reach this love situation or this love dream that you have in your mind. You know, get your power first. What's important is to have the power, to have the self-confidence. And so this is what you need to focus on for right now. Now we're going to talk about the next celebrity. So let me click the share screen button and then start the credit again. So because I don't remember who's the next person. So let me see. I know it's going to be great. It's actually our last person. And let me play that again. This is the last person. We spoke about Britney, we spoke about Madonna, and now we're going to talk about Dua Lipa. Okay, so Dua Lipa, let's see. You know what? I don't know much about her, I have to say. I don't know if she has a boyfriend. I know that her dad looks amazing. She looks amazing as well. Actually, her dad is a very good singer as well. He's very famous, I think, in Romania. That's where she comes from. Not Romania, Albania. And by the way, I wanted to remind you that I have visited Albania. I don't know if a lot of people out there have been there, especially people from the US. But I have been to Albania. I have a very good friend there. I used to organize parties in London, and Aurora, if you're watching, is a very good friend of mine, and I went to Albania once to see her, and the food is amazing. It's a beautiful country, and I was in Tirana, the city capital, and some parts of the city felt a bit like a vampire land when you watch all these movies about vampires. Actually, they come from that region, and it felt a bit like that. It was quite amazing. So this is where Dua Lipa comes from. She's really pretty. Her dad is pretty as well. They're both musicians. But let's see a bit what is happening in her life, because I don't really know. I just see all that music, fashion, money, fame. So she's on top of the world. Great voice, great face, great life, great parents. But let's see in the cards truly what is happening. I'm going to use the Tower of the Tsars. And it's gold and red because she's so successful and so fabulous. I have to use that deck, I think, because she's like gold, basically, isn't she? Let me put some cards and see how her life is going, what the cards want to say. Dua Lipa, what is happening in your life? Oh, good things, I can see. It's delicious, delicious, delicious. Okay, so, well, there's great things happening at the moment. I feel that somebody has put a lot of money on your account and somebody is hoping great things for you. So there's news coming right now. Your career is moving forward. I mean, anybody could say that basically because you're all over, but it's great. Something even better is happening. You're protected by the stars. The card that came in was a judgment, so I'm going to actually get back to that screen. The judgment came back, actually came in front of you, Dua Lipa. So the judgment is like something you were waiting for, and it's actually happening right now. You were really excited about it. You've been working really hard. The strength card is here. It was difficult. You had to fight, to work really hard, to give, you are really focused. I can see that in your mind with the King of Swords. So that's what's in your mind. You're very focused. You analyze everything. You're very precise, very specific in everything you do. And I'm not surprised. I want to tell you as well, I find that her voice is very aligned. It's very aligned. I find the voice is very good. I find that this woman, this young girl, Dua Lipa, has so much self-confidence at such a young age. Beautiful, great singing. She's amazing on the mic. It feels like she was born with a mic in front of the mouth. Extremely powerful. And so because you calculate everything, you're really focused. You're not this kind of singer that I don't think you're shy about anything. So it's good. It's rare. People like that, I mean, you have that in your blood, in your skin, just like Madonna, I would say. You get there, you're not scared, you don't care, you're ready for it. This is your job, no problem. Let me work it out and make it happen. So something new is happening for you with the judgment card. So it's an accomplishment. It's like you're reaching the top very much. The money is here as well. You just got a big contract. A lot of money just flew in your account. So you just became rich. I like what I see. There's something I don't like. Your dad, that everyone has seen on TV. I think it was for the ceremony awards, music awards or something, but he's a really very good looking guy. And everybody was like, wow. All the women out there, all the gay guys were like, oh, wow, this is your dad. He's so sexy, just like you. No wonder. And it feels like your family, and this is like the dad, the family, and the family is not happy with you. So maybe they had different vision with you. They wanted you to do something different, maybe to sing differently, to have a different career, or to invest your money differently. But there's some that kind of upset with you, and your love choices as well. They don't like your love choices. They don't love it. I find that in some kind of way, they're not happy that you can live without them at the end of the day. You can make it without them. You're actually, maybe you did not need them actually to become famous and to get there. And they want to think that you should always follow their advice. They don't really want to let you just do your things. But in fact, I think you're totally fine. You can absolutely do your things. And that kind of upsets you, I find. That really upsets you. There's something like the people also close to you, probably the people that surround you, they're a bit old school and a bit annoying as well. So they don't really understand your vision. They don't understand your success. They're a bit annoying, I have to say, from what I see. So they're a bit annoying with you. It's hard for you to have good friends around, and you want to be nice to people, and then they bitch about you. I can see that with the 9 of Swords. So you're trying for them to like you, and then they don't like you. People are really upset about your success, about who you are, and they want your money as well. So it's quite awful, the people you have around you. I would like to recommend you something. I mean, Dua Lipa, if you're watching, if you have a very good friend you grew up with, this is a moment to reconnect with that person, because honestly, I mean, you are not making really good friends right now, and the people are really horrible around you. And you need a good friend, and not just an assistant or whatever. You need a real friend, because I don't see you surrounded by very good people, and the people are jealous, they're not nice with you, they're criticizing you. And just be careful, I feel that Dua Lipa, you deserve better, you deserve much better people. You're successful, you are working hard for it, you're a great person, and you deserve people that really care about you. So if there's that one friend you grew up with, and I want to, I want to say as well, I feel that the best friends you have are the people that you grew up with, because, and that's why you're friends then, because you grew up with them. And then, you might change in life. Your life might change. You might be successful or poor or happy or sad. It doesn't matter. But the people you were really good friends with when you grew up usually will always accept you the way you are, I find. And you know that to start with, they were friends with you because they liked you as a person, not because of what you can bring them or because of something you said in the press. Or they just really liked you. So Dua Lipa, this is what I recommend you. I feel that the people surrounding you are not good friends, and you need to reconnect with that one person. It only takes 1 or 2 people that you really know are your real friend and that you can rely on. That's what I'm saying. circumstancing. So the career is good, the emotional life is not really great, and people are they're really tough on you, very difficult on you. That's what I find, my dear Dua Lipa. So let's see what is going on with the crystal card and see if there's an advice on the card for you, Dua Lipa. I want to remind you, I am Raphaël Pathé, and you are watching Celebrity Star News. Like every Friday at 8 p.m., I like to talk about celebrities and pick some cards. I am a psychic and a medium. I have been working all around the world, and I still work, of course. I have clients calling me on Zoom all the time from Los Angeles, from Paris, from New York, and they ask me questions about their life, love, work, money, what is happening. So I do that in private. And also, I do that face-to-face. I do a lot of readings that way. I have some shows on YouTube. And one of them is what you're watching right now, Celebrity Star News, where we look into somebody's life, a celebrity's life. Tonight, the theme of tonight is these powerful, successful women from all around the world. So now we're talking about Dua Lipa. And we're getting close to the end of the show. And I'm going to tell you what is the message of the crystal cards, the crystal tarot for Dua Lipa. What does the crystal card want to tell her? What is the message for you tonight in Celebrity Star News? So I'm picking a card. Teacher. Well, this card comes in, somebody can coach you and help you to deal with the world, and you need that because you are very talented at everything you do, but it is a time maybe to find a new mentor because your family, your dad are fine, but you got to a point where they don't understand your vision anymore and you went too far. And you need someone really that can teach you. So I'm sure you have a lot of people surrounding you that are great, but you need that one mentor, that one person that can really teach you how to deal with that and how to deal with this life and to teach you how to deal with conflicts. Because a lot of people are really jealous of you and a lot of people judge you for everything. And, you know, there's not a lot of really young people, successful, great, beautiful, with self-confidence and that seems so successful and amazing, just like you. So imagine a lot of people are jealous, a lot of older people as well, and you need to learn how to deal with that. And also because being famous as well, you have to deal with your image. You can't just scream at people. You have a certain image to keep. But then when people are really annoying or really bad with you, you need to learn how to tell them to stop and to build healthy boundaries. And you need to learn how to do that being a celebrity. Okay, so that was it for Dua Lipa. Thank you very much for watching tonight. That was Celebrity Star News, like every Friday at 8 p.m. If you just starting watching the show, remember you can comment everything that I said in the show. You can ask more questions about the celebrities we spoke about tonight. You can, of course, subscribe to my YouTube channel, youtube.com/RaphaelPsychic. There will be more shows coming up. There will be a show about animals, a show about love, a show about gay love as well. So I really hope you will join. Everything is always live because I like it when it's live. You can always type in message during any show and I will respond to you during the show. And meanwhile, I wish you a great week, a wonderful weekend. It's going to be amazing. I really love the fact that May is more open. There's a lot of places in America where there's no more masks, like in Texas, and people can breathe again, celebrate, have fun and party. So I'm really excited about that. And just like in Mexico. So I wish you a great week and I will talk to you soon. Take care. Bye-bye.